Okay, preface to the wisdom of Kabbalah, item 76. Says, know that by Malchut's ascent to Bina, these 2 degrees of Nekudim split into 2 halves upon their exit, called Panim, the face, and Achoraim, the back. This is so because since the Zivug was made at Nikvey Eynaim, there are only 2.5 Sefirot, the Rosh-Galgalta and 9 eyes and Nikvey Eynaim, that is, Keter, Hochma, and the upper half of Bina. These are called the Kelim de Panim, anterior Kelim. So what's going on? So the ascent of Malchut to Bina, the 2 degrees of Nekudim split into 2 halves on their exit. So it's referring to here. There's a Zivug going on, and the Zivug was made at Nikvey Eynaim. There are only 2.5 Sefirot, the Rosh-Galgalta, Eynaim, which are the eyes, and Nikvey Eynaim right here. And so the upper, this is referring to Keter, Hochma, and the upper half of Bina. And the Kelim are called the Panim. So this is the front side. The Kelim de AHP. So it says here, the Kelim de AHP, which is Ozen, Chotem, and Pei, which are the lower half of Bina, Zerampin, and Nukva, emerged from the 10 Sefirot de Rosh, and were considered the degree below the Rosh. Hence the Kelim de Rosh, which departed the Rosh, are the Kelim de Achoraim, the posterior Kelim. Each degree was split in this manner. So here we are talking about the Kelim de AHP right here, which is the lower half of Bina, of Zerampin and Nukva, emerged from the 10 Sefirot de Rosh, were considered the degree below the Rosh. Hence Kelim de Rosh, which departed Rosh, are considered Kelim de Achoraim. So this is saying the AHP here is the posterior, the back side within all of this. Continuing on, item 77. It follows that there is not a single degree that does not have Panim and Achoraim. This is because the AHP of the male level, the Keter de Nekudim, emerged from the degree of Keter and descended to the degree of AVI de Nekudim, the female level. And the AHP of the female level, AVI de Nekudim, descended and fell to the degree of the goof, the degree of the 7 Sefirot, Chesed, Kavod, Tefer, Netzachot, Yesod, de Nekudim. So, each degree has Panim and Achoraim. And this is because the AHP of the male level of the Keter Nekudim emerged from the degree of Keter and descended into Abba and Ima, the Nekudim, and emerged. This is the female level, and the AHP of the female level, Abba and Ima, the Nekudim, descended and fell to the degree of goof, the degree of the 7 Sefirot, Chesed, Kavod, Tefer, Netzachot, Yesod, de Nekudim. Next it says, it turns out the Abba and Ima comprise of 2 behinot, Panim and Achoraim. Within them are the Achoraim of the degree of Keter, that is the AHP, the Keter, and atop of them clothed the Kelim de Panim, the Abba and Ima themselves, that is, their own Golgotha, Eynaim, and Nikvey Eynaim. Also Zat de Nekudim comprise Panim and Achoraim. The Kelim de Achoraim, the Abba and Ima, which are their AHP, are within Zat, and the Kelim de Panim, the Zat clothed them from the outside. So we read that Abba and Ima comprise 2 behinot, Panim and Achoraim. And within them is the Achoraim, basically the back of Keter, which is the AHP of Keter. This is actually clothed on top. Abba and Ima, the Kelim, are atop clothing them. That is the Golgalta Eynaim and Nikvey Eynaim. And so, also Zat de Nekudim comprise Panim and Achoraim, the front and back. And the Kelim de Achoraim, the AVI, which is the AHP from Abanima, are within Zerampin and Nukva, the Zat, and the Kelim de Panim, the front of the vessels of Zerampin, clothe them from the outside. And this is item 76 and 77.